Rema's homecoming is trending right now on social media. A lot of people are now responding to that. While some comedians are making skit of that, some people are still critically analyzing what is happening at a time like this. We love the video of Rema and his mom, after a long while. That is to say that, yes, I'm proud of my son and he is successful at the end of the day. But another question a lot of people are asking now is, wetin papa do you? What of Rema's father? Rema's father is late, according to the story I gathered, and I got to understand that he died years ago, and that is a fact that has been established even by the uncle of Rema. I interviewed Rema's uncle, and that story is all out on my YouTube channel, and you can go and catch a glimpse of it. I've been posting the links everywhere, and a lot of people have been catching up the story. But you need to understand that there are some critical things in the lives of Rema. I think he is making a big mistake. That is something I believe, and I want to dive into it. But before I dive right into it, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Talking about Rema, he's a superstar, one of the biggest artists in Nigeria, and this guy has achieved a lot of good things in his career, and we can really see that playing out recent time. He recently dropped an album that is, getting a lot of promotionals across the globe right now. But Rema is in Benin City, and a lot of people are saying that Rema is from Benin City. Rema is not a Benin boy. Rema is from Igbanke, although he grew up in Benin City. That is something you need to understand. Rema is an Edo boy. So one thing a lot of people don't get to understand, because some people have been asking the question, Rema, at least you know they post your papa, even though you don't die. Post your papa picture. That is what a lot of people are saying. While other persons are celebrating their father on their Father's Day, Rema should equally celebrate his father. And a lot of people are saying that maybe in father not try for him when he did small. That is actually a false. I've happened to interview his uncle and then listen to a lot of people, who knows Rema when he was very small. And I even, interacted with somebody in Germany who knows Rema's family very well, and he didn't say anything about Rema's father, being a bad father to them. That is something you need to actually understand. In this case, I understand that when Rema's dad died, there could be a conflict between Rema's mom and the family. That does not mean that Rema will not acknowledge his father. To an extent, I did an interview. I interviewed the uncle of Rema, and he said a lot of touching things about Rema and his family, about their family. I will be sharing a lot of things with you guys. I am not ready to put out the full length interview because he said a lot of things which I don't want to be made public right now, because that could spoil a lot of things. That could tarnish a lot of people within the family. A lot of persons are coming out to say, you know what, Rema's uncle, if not be the one where Rema get money, you for the look for her. But you need to understand that this man in that interview said something like, years ago, I've been trying to reach out to Rema, privately reach out to the family just to advise him. It's not that I'm interested in the money, but people are really concerned about the money. We know how money rules the world. So poor man not get say in the world according to the standard of people. That is something I got to understand. I remember those days when we were very poor, so we not get say for our family. I understand. That is what people always think, but money don't they come now, we don't they get see. So that is how life is for some people. For me, living a life of being a poor person and living a life of being a rich person, I understand in between the line that to an extent, the poor people, they get opinion, allow them to express it. That is why you see a lot of them getting frustrated at the end of the day. According to this man, he said when they were very young, tender, they do send money to them, they do send gifts, they do send foodstuffs to them when things were really bad. Things have started getting better, but they just lock them out. They are not interested in the part. But what they are interested in is at least make Rema honor in papa to an extent, because he's still bearing the name Ikubo, and Ikubo is late. Ikubo Justice is late, buried at Onuyi Ogbao Igbanke. And his elder brother Chukwuka was buried in the same plot. And according to this man, he said that place is overgrown just like a forest right now. This not being taken care of. People saying that Rema's father must have done something. They don't really know the story. Have you interacted with people that are from that community to understand all of this? That is the question you need to ask yourself. I've done a lot of investigation on that, although I've not heard from the camp of the Rema's mom to an extent. But you need to understand that no matter what, you should try and honor your father. If you say that in Papa Duam, what of his elder brother buried in the same place? Are they going to be abandoned just like that? That is why you find out that in most of the developed society, especially America right now, men, they are quick to really start living irresponsibly because they believe say when their son or their boy grow or their pikin grow, dem no go remember them. So it's better to enjoy your life while you are young. So that is why a lot of people, they don't even take care of their children. And when you see a lot of people that did that or that have done that, you should at least make you appreciate your papa. To an extent, the prayers of my father is working in my life. That is something I will tell you. Let me tell you something. Not be say my papa get money. At a time, things were really hard for my dad, to pay school fee, not pay our school fee. But my mom was like juggling around the thing and push us to like university and the rest. And we graduate today. Our things on the soft, small, small. But we are not saying that our father don't pay our school fee and all those things. We go to, abandon our father. Yes, my father was there when money dey in hand, but money not dey in hand again. You know, see money pay. Should I leave him as a father? Should I abandon him? That is something you need to understand. When you talk about family, for family, they not dey look and finish say everybody for the family na bad person. One or two person must be a good person within the family. So that is something I'm really, really, kind of appealing to Rema. I've been trying to make videos on this. The man raised a question about the issue of Rema smoking to an extent. Why would Rema smoke? That is the man's question. And saying that his mother should have, intervened in all of this because of what happened in the family. According to Rema's uncle, he said, yes, Rema's elder brother Chukwuka died as a result of this smoke, according to what he was told by the hospital. The report about when they did something autopsy on him, what he was told at Iroa, Edo State. What the doctor told him that it was as a result of this smoking thing. And now he's coming out for the thing not to be repeated in the life of the family members. And they have actually learned a lot. They said also that one of his uncle died as a result of this smoke. That is something you need to understand about all of this. And for people asking why is he coming out and the rest, he came out to say, you know what? The family is getting bigger, and he being the only surviving male or the elder of the family, he is kind of charged with reconciling everybody, at least make the grandchildren know themselves, make them know they marry themselves in future, and also that. But a lot of people are quick to say, now money the man want to an extent. The man is trying to say that Rema make he honor him papa even at death. There is a blessing with that. If you have not been able to access the blessings of your father, make you use this opportunity right now, reach out to your papa. Blessing did there. That is something I'm telling a lot of people right now, saying a lot of things. And he also raised issues, and many issues he raised. He said, ever since Rema's father has been buried and the brother, Rema and his mom or any member of Rema's family, they've not really visited the place. At least they're supposed to come once in a year, clear the place and put flower on top of their papa grave, their brother grave. That is the way to honor. Have you seen Rema's father's picture on social media? That is another thing. Just try and Google. You will not see the picture. And a lot of people are really getting concerned about that. Why other celebrities are celebrating their father, their mom, or their relatives, but Rema is not doing so. Some people are feeling that Rema has been brainwashed to an extent to believe a lot of things. But when you reject your father, things will be going smoothly, but you will not go reach the full potential of your life. honor thy mother and thy father, so that your days may be long. So that your days will be long on earth. That is something you need to take home about all of this. But many questions have been coming around. A lot of people have been asking the question, you know, knowing father don't day late. Yes, his father is late. But has he been honoring his father even at death? That is the question you need to ask yourself. You know, a lot of people, I think this life of single parenting has actually damaged our society. Most of the people, the next generation, they don't understand family values, the value of father, the value of mother. They don't really understand it. A lot of people will tell you that why you dey send money give your papa or your mama, all those kind of things. That is what we are seeing in our society. Honor your parents so that you be honored. That is something I will share with you. Because when you talk about some of the things like this, getting married to a man or a woman that does not honor the parents, now pepper you go see. That is something you need to ask yourself. To an extent, there is a blessing that comes with honoring your parents. Rema, you should learn. You should learn. Don't learn the hard way.